We bring it home to you.
Cold night of celebration. Ahead this half hour, we'll tell you how security is especially strong this year. Plus, for those of you celebrating the new year in our area, we'll tell you what one group is doing to make sure roads are safe tonight. And a girl in Manitowoc gets an award for her work with the homeless. We'll show you how she wants to use it to help those in need.
From WBAY TV, coverage you can count on. Action 2 News This Morning starts now.
Good morning, everybody. Thanks for staying with us on your Sunday and the very last morning show of 2017. This year just flew by.
So next weekend when we're here, it'll be a brand new year.
Brand new year. And we've been talking about, New Year's festivities. And I've got some fun facts for you that I just wrote down. So Times Square, of course, a lot of people go there to watch the ball drop. The first ball was dropped in 1907.
Okay.
It was only 5 feet in diameter and only weighed 700 pounds. But the most recent one, it was a big deal, I'm sure, back then, like you said. The most recent one, though, is 12 feet in diameter and weighs over 11,000 pounds.
Wow. So, must be because of all the crystals.
Definitely.
Pretty
and
cool.
all the crystals are always different every year, so it changes every year. I know. It's not a little fun.
Yeah, fun facts for the day. Well, not so fun facts are the temperatures. Those are brutally cold this morning. We have bitter temperatures right now in Green Bay. It's 5 below. In Antigo, 13 below. In Iron Mountain, 16 below. In Sturgeon Bay, 0. So we have cold temperatures, even colder wind chills. 18 below is what it feels like in Green Bay. Feels like 13 below in Fond du Lac and Sheboygan, as well as Antigo. And it feels right now like 31 below in Wausau, 32 below in Rhinelander. For areas closer to central and western Wisconsin, they're under a wind chill advisory still until noon today. Not included Green Bay, the Fox Valley, and the Lake Shore, because earlier this morning we actually had some warmer temperatures. The wind chill advisory expires for a couple of hours this afternoon. Then it goes back into effect this evening. It continues through noon on Monday. So tonight's wind chills will be 30 to 35 below to the north, 25 to 30 below for Green Bay, the Fox Valley, the Lake Shore, and Door County. So dangerously cold wind chills are anticipated for our New Year's Eve.
All right, just make sure you bundle up. Thanks, Jenny. Well, as we all know, tonight, as we said, it's one of New York City's biggest nights of the year. The city is getting ready for that annual ball drop in Times Square, but not just with fun and confetti. City officials are beefing up security this year as a precaution from recent acts of terror. The New York City Police Department has installed more than 1,000 security cameras in and around Times Square, and there will be a record number of security officers patrolling the area. For the first time, there'll also be snipers over the buildings looking out for any potential issues. Visitors will be screened twice through metal detectors as well as with those security dogs, and there are concrete blocks at most of those spots.
The NYPD has done an extraordinary job of protecting New Year's Eve. It's one of the biggest events in the world each year, and we have tremendous precautions in place.
Law enforcement officials say they can't do it alone. They say it's up to everyone to be on the lookout for suspicious behavior and report it if they see it. This year, the creator of the #MeToo campaign will be the one dropping the crystal ball. Social media activist Tarana Burke helped actress Alyssa Milano get the movement going in October, encouraging sexual harassment victims to share their stories. Burke says with a new year comes new momentum to fuel the movement. If you're not making the trip out to New York City, there's still plenty to do for New Year's Eve in Northeast Wisconsin. But if you are planning to go out and celebrate, the Brown County Tavern League wants to make sure you have a safe ride home. The group is offering free cab rides home tonight, hoping you won't drive drunk. Bars that are participating in the programs will call the taxi for you and give you a voucher, which you'll give to the taxi driver as your payment. Keep in mind, the rides are only to go home, not to go bar hopping. Some of the bars participating include the Abbey, Duck Creek Pub, Hegmeister, Los Benditos West, and Watering Hole. In Green Bay, U.S. Bank Eve is taking place in several places across the city. Downtown, the Lucky Llama, there he is, will mark the new year with a walk across the Main Street Bridge starting at 8:40 tonight. Legend has it that anyone who sees the Lucky Llama cross the bridge will have good luck through the new year. Mayor Schmidt will also be judging a sign contest. Whoever has the most creative Lucky Llama sign will get a prize. There will also be family-friendly events at all 3 Green Bay YMCAs, I should say, from 5 to 8 tonight, like crafts, an open gym, and bounce houses. From 8 to 10, the downtown location will have snacks and a dance party for teens. For you parents out there with kids needing to celebrate a little earlier, the Children's Museum of Green Bay is holding its Kids Rockin' Eve from 10 this morning until 2 this afternoon. There will be project stations, a dance party there as well, and countdowns on the hour. A Manitowoc 8th grader is hoping to put a smile on many young faces. Leah Hale has been doing community service projects since she was just in 2nd grade. Now she's been awarded a $500 Disney Summer of Service grant. Sharon Bajenda tells us how Leah is using the grant to make a difference in the lives of other kids in Manitowoc.
Leah is the founder of the Hopeful Hearts Club, sponsoring birthday parties for kids staying at Hope House, a homeless shelter in Manitowoc. But that's not all she does.
She also does gift bags for the kids when they enter shelter, as a stuffed animal and a blanket and a few hygiene products for them. And when I know the ages of the kids, I'll put that on their beds. So that's the first thing they see when they see their room, and they love it. Their faces light up.
Each year, Leah throws about 10 to 12 birthday parties for the kids of Hope House, but it's not just limited to birthdays. Earlier this year, Leah actually helped throw a baby shower for one of the shelter's guests. Leah hopes to continue sponsoring parties at the Hope House next year with the grant.
No matter what she kind of sets her mind to, she always gets it done. So I admire that about her. She never really takes no for an answer. She just keeps going and does what she needs to do to complete her projects.
I just really love what I do. I love working with the people here. They're very nice. The staff's nice. I love seeing the kids and just, being with them and seeing their reactions on their birthdays.
Leah's Hopeful Hearts Club has also donated more than 3,000 meals, 2,400 school supplies, and 1,000 winter coats this year.
It really just warms your heart. There's not really a feeling that I could use to describe it. It's such a nice feeling, just I guess, when you're able to make somebody's day and you just see their smile, it's really something that you keep inside of you and carry with you forever.
She works really hard. I think she's a great role model. She's taught me a lot about being a giving person. She's just a really good person, and I'm proud of her.
In Manitowoc, Sharon Bajenda, Action 2 News.
If you're interested in donating to Leah's cause, the Hopeful Hearts Club, visit our website, WBAY.com. 2018 should be a big year in Wisconsin state politics. Mike Goucher is previewing what's ahead in the new year this morning on Up Front.
The first votes are actually just a few weeks away. The primary for state Supreme Court is February 20th. Today on Up Front, we'll look ahead to the biggest races in Wisconsin in 2018, Governor, U.S. Senate, and Wisconsin Supreme Court. We're joined by a panel of political reporters. J.R. Ross of WisPolitics.com, Jesse Apoyne of the Capital Times, and Kent Wainscott of WISN 12 News. We hope you'll join us this morning at 10 o'clock right here on Up Front.
You're watching Action 2 News This Morning Weekend Edition with Aisha Morales. Coverage you can count on. Action